I wanted to do a retrospective look at the first feature film that I ever made. It's got action, puppets,
What do you want?
horror, comedy, sword fights, time travel, romance, and it's also an international spy thriller.
Can't have the feds tracking your cellular device. Unbelievable. This your phone now.
This is A Few Grumpy Bees. So this won't be a play-by-play of the film, but I do think there's some big lessons for upcoming filmmakers here. And I still think it's hilarious, so there's that.
Seriously, he's been like following me around all day.
You're not gonna escape me this time!
Right, Brizzle?
Enough games! Now you die!
To understand this movie, I need to take you back 10 years ago to 2014. I was in my last year of high school and studying film and television with my friends, and we'd been making films for years before that.
Don't look at it.
And on one fateful day in 2014, we decided to make a YouTube channel, Grumpy Bees. And the fun videos that we'd been making together, we started to upload onto this channel. And we were too lazy to write scripts, or even write character names for that matter, so we just referred to ourselves as each other's first names, and played exaggerated versions of ourselves.
Wait! Adrian, no, wait!
So for the next 5 years, we uploaded a few skits a year to this channel, to Grumpy Bees, and eventually we had a backlog of about 15 short films on there. Now fast forward to 2019, now this is pre-COVID, mind you. We have moved on in our careers, some of us had gotten married, and ultimately we were finding our place in the world. And then sitting down together, we realised that these wild, chaotic skits that we'd been making together could, in theory, exist all in the same universe. We used each other's first names, so the characters are, in a way, consistent throughout. And funnily enough, all of the characters only die once, so in theory, if we shuffled around the chronology, this could all be one cohesive story. Except for the cohesive part.
It has the power, Adrian. The power of eternal youth.
So this is where the challenge lies, and this is where A Few Grumpy Bees came together. We started work on a script, and then quickly we'd finished it, and woven a meta-narrative through all these skits and somehow made it work. For the next 12 months we went to work and started shooting the connective tissue in between the films, and by 2020 we had a completed feature film cut of A Few Grumpy Bees. A film that embodied the friendship that we had together, and ironically, a film that spawned late night 99. Now the final product is pretty crazy. It features some whiplash moments from pre to post-puberty.
Now tell me. Everything. In just one moment.
And we had a lot of fun with the concept of time travel, shooting some shot-for-shot recreations of moments that happened in the past.
You're not taking my car.
I need the car.
I'm sick of this! Give me the keys!
Friends!
Now!
Now, A Few Grumpy Bees is not a good movie. It's a fun tribute to my childhood, and it's a tribute to also my maturity as a filmmaker and how I've grown over the years. It's definitely watchable, however, despite being barely conceivable due to the plot needing to be so convoluted to make all these different random shorts make sense. But looking back, I can see our growth in so many different areas. I'd say the biggest lesson for other filmmakers from A Few Grumpy Bees is in the sheer creativity that we put into it. We ran out of friends to include, and we needed some new characters, so we created a whole evil toy crime syndicate.
You two, you work for me now.
Actually,
This film, if anything, is a lesson that you can just go out and make films with your friends and learn all the skills along the way that you need to elevate your craft. If it wasn't for this film and what we did here, we wouldn't have ended up making Late Night 99. A Few Grumpy Bees is our very own origin story.
Hey, police! Hey, police officer over here, hello!
Hey man, RBT, just blow it to here. Go on, in you come.
So go out and just make something. Go out and enjoy the craft of filmmaking. Go and create. And eventually, with practice and time, you will start making things that people will connect with and enjoy in their own way. Now, you can find a few Grumpy Bees on YouTube. I dare you to watch it and have it make sense. I'll see you later.